Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. We're looking at 2/15/2019. Hope you guys all had a great Valentine's Day. Still kind of think this holiday is still kind of bullish for the American people. But hey, I still found myself caving in, buying some sweets, getting the chocolates, and enjoying the moment. But before we get into anything else, I just want to kind of say in brief kind of what it was for before wise. I haven't made a video. It's been like last week I didn't make a video. The last one I had was about, honestly I can't recall, but check out the video. This is kind of going into a rewind back to another video that I made about marijuana stocks. So this week was pretty huge, and lately been kind of stepping out the boundaries and short training a lot. I'll kind of tell you what I've been doing. I got a couple dividends today, and it was good. I mean, I got 73 cents off Apple, $8.56 on a bivy. I would look into a bivy. They've been making some moves into purchasing another pharmaceutical, working and buying with another pharmaceutical company. That overall will help them in the long run. I got SMJ Smuckers peanut butter and jelly sandwich, $2.55 for dividend coming in March 1st. That was a good sign. So I've been doing a lot with Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs has been low, around the 190 marks. Usually their thresh lines around 220s. I've been buying and selling them, and I did a little bit with Canopy too. I also did share 47. Kind of regret it. I mean, I bought 10. Let's see. I gotta fucking actually find it. So I bought at 45.94, and then I ended up selling it at 47. So I got a couple bucks there. Mary Jane, I've been doing the same. I've been buying heavily on them around the 30, 45s. They're a nice ETF, guys. So ETF, look it up. Basically, a combination of a portfolio of certain stocks that are in the same kind of mission goal and same aspect. And they have certain percentages of each stock. And let's say with marijuana, once everything kind of goes up, the ETF goes up. MJ is the only marijuana stock out there in the NYCE. So look into it, guys. I've been putting a lot of money into it. And that's kind of what the episode is about for today. As well as, I guess, things I've been doing. Twitter was a big fall for me, guys. I have guys and gals, gents, ladies. But totally, Twitter took a big crash. I was expecting high results, kind of like what Facebook had for me. Boomed up. I mean, Twitter had great numbers overall, but it was just their aspect of putting money into more security-wise on deleting accounts, deleting other aspects that kind of destroyed the stock, and I was kind of upset. And in the long run, I mean, I'm still holding on to it. I know Twitter's gonna come in the game. I've been doing the research on like most popularity stocks, and for my generation, a lot of people. I mean, everyone likes their Facebook. A lot of people like their Instagram. Instagram works with Facebook, collaboration. Twitter's by itself. Twitter's still maintaining a lot of district. And what I like about Twitter, too, is it highlights our amendment of freedom of speech. We can do, and we can say what the fuck we want to say on that app. And I love that shit. But it wasn't looking well for them this year. I'm still going to hold on to it for the long run. I wish they gave a dividend, but they didn't. So most likely when I pass that line of limitation that I have for my own stock of what I bought it in, most likely I would sell out. I mean, that's what I've been kind of doing throughout the week. Disney as well. I bought it. I could have sold a little bit higher, but I didn't. Waited, and that's what I've been kind of learned. Don't wait out for Disney. Disney has a lot of prosperity when it comes to their Disney stream. You guys check it out, Disney Plus. As you guys know, as maybe as well, they're getting rid of their partnership with Netflix. So most likely, since Disney kind of works with and owns Hulu, you're gonna see a lot of collaboration with Hulu, HBO, Disney Plus, and I honestly think that Disney Plus, Disney in general, I think Fox owns Hulu. They're gonna be doing well because the amount of people switching over to Disney versus Netflix is gonna be big. A lot of people are getting rid of Netflix. Everyone doesn't like it. I'm not a big fan of it still. They have a couple old shows that are new into the system, but still, I don't think they're going to be able to catch up with a system like that. Especially when you incorporate live TV. I think it's a good aspect of what they're doing, Hulu. But anyway, enough jibber jabber about what I've been doing. Let me know what you guys been doing. I know a lot of people are kind of still nervous about the stocks. Don't be nervous. It's like gambling. If you like to risk money, if you like to make money, try it out. You don't have to put too much. But like in our society, it takes money to what? Make money. So you really have to buckle in and be disciplined. Be really not penny. I guess penny pinching. I penny pinching, and there was a song that goes like that. Penny pinching and making money and penny pinching. So you gotta make the money and you gotta save the money. It's easy to make money, guys. It's hard to maintain money. And I'm learning that myself because I like to short trade when I should be playing for the long run. Like Boeing, example. Look at Boeing. Look at my other video of their prosperity. I ended up making a decent amount of money on them. Sold them. I should have rebought them for the dividend, but I didn't. Anyways, crypto's looking all well. So we're looking at two aspects I want to talk about today. Tilray, Canopy, TLORY, CGC. I'm going to start with the big one right now. So, Canopy, guys. Canopy honestly works with Constellation. Constellation is another stock that is really prosperity. It's really undermargined, undervalued right now. Guess what they make? They make Corona, they make Modelo. My kind of especial de cervezas. Me gusta eso muchísimo. Then they also are trying to work with Canopy. They got a good size deal with Canopy. Canopy goes up, Constellation goes up. Constellation went down because the iffiness about working with marijuana. You got to take advantage of that crap. So right now we're looking at 48.35 for the day. That's fucking good numbers. I have about 16 shares around average of 49.61. Equity value right now 773.60. I would love to see this. I mean, I could have if I didn't sell out the previous stocks. Try to get to 1,000. I have still money in the bank. So I got $773. Kind of waiting to linger around. I could buy maybe, but the things I couldn't short. I would have to be considered day trade, but I could take the hash on me, or I stay on my guns, let it wait out. Maybe this passes the 50 mark, because I mean, at one point, usually CGC stands around the 50, 90, like the $50 to 55 mark. When it gets to that 55 mark, honestly, I might sell to my guns. I'd rather just close the deal off for myself, get the cash, maybe invest on that ETF. ETF is smaller, I believe. It is a little bit, yeah, it is smaller than CGC, but I can get the aspect of owning still Canopy, as well as getting dividends, as well as owning different pharmaceutical companies without waging a lot into it. And that's my aspect. I mean, I'm going to show you the numbers too. So why is Canopy going up? So Canopy had a really good aspect today. Last night, when everyone's making their lovey-dovey listen to that Marvin Gaye, around like 12 o'clock at night, Tilray posted their earnings. And I'm going to show you those earnings. Pretty freaking amazing. Let's see if I actually find the one that I want to tell you about. Market Insight. I'm a big Market Insight fan, guys. So, I'm going to let you guys read this out too. So, a net income of 74.9 mil. And that's been what? A couple years into the market still. Closed the previous announced $5 billion investment by Constellation Brands. $5 billion is a lot. Expand new markets including United Kingdom and Peru. Expanding for more clients. Boom, boom, boom. United Kingdom is big. Operating in New York State. All the stuff that I've been saying about U.S. market hemp. Intellectual property portfolio grew to 32 issued patents and over 140 patent applications. You know what that means? Educate yourselves. Patents mean products that they own themselves. From 32 to over 140 products that they own. 140 products equals 140 possibilities of making income. And this is a review for me too. So results, big stuff right here. You guys got to get into this. If you guys like the fucking market, you got to look at numbers. It's like anything else in life. You got to make numbers. And for me, I struggle too on making my own numbers for my own personal growth of income. When I have income, how much money am I getting in? How much money am I spending out? I got to do the math. It has to be smooth so that you know what your money is going. Good morning, Gato. Oh, it's Goldie. Fucking coffee's good to you guys. What's good to me at least. So overall, from 2018 to 2019, the change percent is 282%. That's fucking big, man. It's huge. Come on, Golds. Say hi to Kim. Say hi to Kim. All right. We'll go outside in a bit. All right. So average. Okay, this is what I like too. Average selling price per gram in Canada. Medical $8 to $8.21 to $9.77. So the average price of a gram went up. So the average price per recreational is $6.96. Interesting. And then right here, the average selling price per gram did overall went down, which is good. That means they have enough. They're getting enough money to fluctuate the prices, so that the consumers, us, who's buying the product, could get it cheaper for what we're paying for getting the goods. So that's good. Everyone likes a deal. They win, we win. Their kilograms harvest was lower. That was interesting. Let's see, and then what else was I looking at? It's business to business. Yeah, so this is basically telling their medical cannabis growth, recreational growth, and then they total some of it. So total gross revenue, 97 mil to 21 mil. Less excess taxes, so 4.7. Net revenue, 83. So from the 97, they lost about 14 on their revenue. Well, million, obviously. Not meaningful. That's funny. And then sale highlights. So product sales. That's interesting. So obviously their Canadian medical cannabis is what's getting their money versus their international medical cannabis, but that's going to grow in the future. That honestly, that will grow. And one thing I want to compare is, so let's say I'm gonna look it up. I'm sorry I'm taking a lot of time, guys, but where is it? I was hoping that they would show, maybe you guys see it too and let me know, their recreational growth versus medical growth, because that tells a big difference too. So like, let's say I myself want to open a dispensary. Am I going to have better success in the medical aspect or versus a recreational aspect? Check it out, because that's what I want to know too. But anyways, I'm saving this and looking at it thoroughly, because I honestly, I should play this the long-term game, guys. It's like me buying Amazon. I hate using this example. When it was really cheap, $100, and not wait until it's 1,000. It hurts me rather versus getting the greed. and I've been learning to be patient with the money. But and that's why it's a huge aspect for Tilray, guys. Tilray's fucking. I know a lot of reports, and Canopy's gonna be going up. It's already at 277 aftermarket. I'm assuming by 12 o'clock. Hopefully, knock on freaking wood. High 50s. That's what I'm banking on. And we're looking at Tilray too. So we're looking at Tilray, and usually how it kind of goes when these kind of days, and this week was really important because Tilray was supposed to have their announcement for their earnings, but they delayed it and pushed it back to the 27th, and I did not like that. Honestly, I'd rather sell Tilray versus my CGC. But Tilray's been doing a lot of aspect too. I'll kind of sum it up for you guys. So Tilray ended up signing with, see, look, February 27th. They ended up signing, and look right there. Everything else, all cannabis, everything's going up. Boom, boom, boom. Besides those two. Boom, boom, boom. And these are all companies that work for the ETF of MJ. So basically, what I'm going to sum up with Tilray, before I go into it, I'm going to show the MJ real quick. Tilray, they're working with this company, and you've probably seen them around. So they work with athletes, and these athletes promote their brands that are a partnership with a company, kind of like Copper Gold with Brett Favre. And this works with athletes like, oh, I'm having aches and pains. Good thing I got my cannabis ointment to relieve the pain. Us as humans, we tend to follow, and I'm not a fan of this. I despise it, and I tend to go the opposite. They tend to follow what athletes, these actors who are gods to them, to do. It's a good aspect. People do it. People follow it. I mean, if it works, it works. Product may be good, but at least they're getting a good market on it. They sell a good deal with them. Tilray has been expanding to different pharmaceuticals. They've been working now with, I think I'm almost certain I made the video. Budweiser, I think. Yeah, Budweiser. Making their own drink. Nothing like CGC with a 5.5 bill. Oh, but overall, a good aspect of an investment with them. So guys, I mean, that's it. I mean, that's the aspect of what I'm throwing out. It's been an oddish week. I know I was watching a video, reading articles about this China trade war going down, and hopefully it does. People say, oh, it doesn't affect the stock market. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. I honestly think it does. So we get a little bit of bull market. I've been reading articles saying that we're having a recession in the near-term future, and that kind of scares me because what do I want to do next? I want to make money on the stock market, but if this recession does occur, I'd rather have just funds making dividends while I'm doing it into a different aspect. I'd rather just save some money, wait to a crash, maybe a real estate crash, buy a duplex, wait for the crash, buy stocks then. Not have stocks when it's high as fuck. Like for me, my two doozers are been Google and Amazon. I would really like to get rid of them. I would really like to make a good profit of them, but honestly, I gotta wait for the long-term game with them. Don't like it, but I have to. Anyways, look into the Mary Jane stocks, guys. If you really do like marijuana, it's humongous. It's good aspects, good income coming that way. This is gonna be a big day for Friday. Happy Friday, because usually people sell their stocks on Friday. Hope you guys do have a great day. Hope you guys, Valentine's was even better. Hopefully no kids were made during that day, because that means you won't have any money to invest in the stock market. But let me know what you guys been thinking about the marijuana stocks. Everyone's been saying, oh, it's too early to get into them, but when is it going to be the right price? Usually when it's early. So thank you for tuning in. It's been a while, guys. I'm going to try to make some more, at least once a week on the stocks. I still got to make my books video, which takes a little bit of time, but not really. Just I've been procrastinating, I would say. But I'm going to get after it this Friday. Guys, have a good day. Peace.